welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I have a huge Sephora haul for you. If you checked out this vlog right here, you know that I went to Sephora. I picked up a bunch of new items and I stated I wanted to do a dedicated video so I could really kind of break down the items for you. And I got quite a lot this time. Some things I needed, other items that were new, and I think I got a good variety. So like usual, everything I mentioned in today's video will be linked down below. It's also going to be up on the screen for your convenience as well. It is such a great time to shop the sale. I always say it's a good time to shop for restocks, the things that you usually use and you need to repurchase, as well as maybe some luxury items or some things that have been on your wish list but you're waiting to get a discount. So if you are a ROUGE member, you get 20%, VIB 15%, Beauty Insiders get 10%, everybody gets 30% off Sephora collection. They have some great lip liners. Their lip liners are my favorite, which leads me to believe I forgot to pick some of those up. I might have to go back. Their lip liners are great. Their brushes are really good, so definitely don't skimp on Sephora collection. Okay, so I have two big bags that I want to share, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig right in. The first item that I purchased, this right here is a restock, and this is actually the third time that I've purchased it. It is the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This is so good. I usually use this on my legs, my underarm, and then my bikini line after I shave. It does what it says. It's a bump eraser. It is a really gritty texture and you just rub it on, and I'm telling you, it does an amazing job of eliminating the bumps, like the razor burn. And this one is my favorite scent because it's peach scent. They also have a strawberry scent as well, but I love the peach. So I repurchased that. Really, really good. I'd highly recommend you try it. The next item I picked up, this was actually the last thing that I picked up as I was leaving. I really wanted to get a new highlighter, and the lady behind the counter recommended this from Dior, the Dior Backstage Glow Maximizer palette, and this is their new one. This is an 004 Rose Gold Glow. So I do own the Universal palette and I love it. So when I saw these new beautiful colors, I could not resist. A lot of these can be used as highlighters, blush toppers. You can even use these on the eyes as well. And she said that this shade in particular is so beautiful and glowy. And you know I love a good glowy highlight. And keep in mind, I am going to be inserting overlays so you can see the swatches. And then I'm thinking of maybe doing another get ready with me video, kind of trying all of these out. Let me know if you want to see that below. But these palettes are so good. I love them so much. This is like in the category of I've been wanting to try this, and I want to say social media has influenced me a little bit. It is the Rhode Beauty. This is the Glaze Trio right here. Okay, you know Rhode Beauty is Hailey Bieber's brand. You get the Glazing Milk, the peptide lip treatment, and then the peptide lip tint. But the reason I got this is I wanted to try the Glazing Milk because I have seen so many people, like, oh look, it comes in the cute little road paper. I've seen so many people use this on social media and I'm like, wow, that looks like it really moisturizes your skin. So I thought if I got this little kit, it would be good because then I could try it out. And I love the packaging. It's just really simple. And you can see it comes out, and it's just like a really milky, it's like a really milky texture. I don't like the smell. It doesn't have much of a smell, but I can already tell it definitely smooths. So I thought I would add that into my skincare routine. And then you also get the peptide lip treatment and the peptide lip tint. So you get both of these. This is a great little kit, and it would be a good gift for someone as well who's been wanting to sample the brand. A lot of items to get through here. So the next item that I picked up is by Iconic London, and I absolutely love the Iconic London liquid highlighter. I have it on my cheeks today. I put it on my cheeks and then I usually put a highlighter over top because I am a highlighter junkie. I love a bright, blinding highlight. And I was gonna pick up that again, but then I saw this Iconic Roll Away Glow. It's a liquid highlighter, and this is just in Champagne Chic. But I thought this would be like really great for travel and it would just be easy. So it comes in this little tube, and then it is like a little roller. So let me show you what it looks like on my hand there. And I thought this would be nice to kind of just easily roll on my cheeks, and then I could like dab it in with a damp beauty sponge. You'll see it's very blinding. We'll see if it's as good as the liquid highlighter, the other one that I use, but you know, I saw that and I was like, okay, let's give that a try. Then I really wanted the new Hourglass palette. The first Sephora I went to did not have the one I wanted. I specifically wanted Swan. These are some darker shades, but then my Sephora actually did have it. If you have not tried these Hourglass face palettes, they are so good. You have a whole entire face palette in one. So I didn't want to get the lighter version because I thought that might be a little too light. So I went for this one, and you have beautiful blush shades on the bottom. You have bronzer shades, and then this like baked highlighter there. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And I will insert swatches, but I love these palettes. I actually was proud of myself because usually every year I would buy a new one, but I didn't buy one last year, and I don't even think I actually bought one the year before. I might be making myself a liar, I don't know, but I don't feel like I've bought one in a while. So I saw this one and I really wanted to pick it up, so I'm glad my Sephora had it in stock. I also wanted to get a new eyeshadow palette, but specifically I was looking for one with mattes, and I have been eyeing this Patrick Ta For Eyes palette, and this is in Major Dimension 3. So a lot of times when I do my eyes, I kind of opt more for like cooler tones, but this one has some warmer tones. So I thought, you know, well, I have my YSL palettes which have more cooler tones, so then I can use this one if I want to change up the look a little bit. But you can see here is the palette, and then you open it, and oh my goodness, look at these beautiful shades. Now they are all matte, keep that in mind. So if you're someone that likes shimmer on the eyes, you will have to use something else, but I love the buildup of these, and you get a really dark black. And I was looking at my collection, I don't really have a really deep black eyeshadow, and then you also get 2 cream formulas there as well. So either way, I'm really excited about this. I haven't heard a ton about this. I have just seen it when I've gone into Sephora, so I thought this would be a good one to invest in during the sale. Let's get to the next bag here. Okay, this was something everyone needs when you go into Sephora and you do a restock, is a beauty blender. I have yet to find anything that's as good as the beauty blender. That is just my opinion. I like to apply the foundation on my face with a brush, dampen the sponge. Make sure you dampen the sponge, because if you don't, it's not going to create the same effect. But if you dampen the sponge, it just does such a good job of making like a seamless application on your face. So I always get this one, and I find that the pink one is what works best. I know that sounds silly, but I purchased other colors and it just doesn't do the exact same. That might sound crazy, but then I saw this. It is the Gisou Honey Infused Lip Oil in Milky Mocha. So I have a couple of these, and they are so smooth on the lips. And when I saw this chocolate brown, you know I am like all about chocolate brown. If you saw my recent vlog, you know that I also have a chocolate brown coat that I'm in love with. So I'm all about chocolate brown right now. So when I saw this, let's see if it smells. Oh my gosh, it does. It smells like cocoa. And I'll do a little like swatch there. It is so beautiful. This is going to be so like pretty and vampy for fall, but I love these glosses because they're not sticky at all, which is really nice. A lot of times gloss can be sticky. I'm going to use MAC as an example. They have good lip glosses that are really shiny, but they can really stick and be sticky, and I don't like that. Moving right along, I wanted to get a new lip liner, and the sales associate there recommended Makeup Forever. And so I was about to buy, what shade did he say? Wherever Walnut. But then he was like, well, wait a minute, instead of buying one, why don't you get this little kit right here? It is by Makeup Forever, and it is the Artist Color Pencil Stellar Set. And you're going to get 5 different lip liners, and I'm so excited about this because it's a lot of different like neutrals. It's like mauve shades as well as nudes and browns, you know, all the perfect colors. I will put like swatches in so you can see. So I was really excited about this. Like I said, it was, I want to say $39, and I got 20% off. So I ended up getting 5 for close to the price of one, and I'm excited, so I'll have to report back on how those are. This is something I definitely didn't need, but I love Fenty Beauty glosses, and I saw this Fenty Beauty Glossy Posse 8. You can see it comes with 3. Now, I love these lip glosses. The gloss bombs are so nice and shiny, not sticky. I've gotten my mom turned on to them, but I really I wanted this orange color because I don't wear like a ton of lipstick. I'm more so a gloss gal, but I like glosses that are not like extremely opaque. So this is nice because you get the orange one, and then look at this. There's like 3 shades, and then you get the brown. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this one. Let's try this on the lips because I'm curious to see what it will look like. It looks like, first off, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love the way these feel on the lips. They're so nice. So let's see, how does that? It's pretty, right? Okay, so then there's an orange, and there's also another brown one in here too. So that's a really, really cute little kit. Oh, I saw this kit. It is a $119 value. You get a full-size dewy skin cream. You also get a rice wash little cleanser, and then you get a lip mask. So this is so good. If you've been wanting to try the cream, maybe try and get this kit. I'm telling you, it is so good. I use it under my skin, under my foundation, and I just love it. It is a nice thick consistency, and this is just such a good gift for yourself, or it could also be a nice little stocking stuffer for that special someone. Okay, I have another Fenty Beauty. I was grabbing this as I was checking out, so I probably didn't need it, but I liked the color of the lip liner. It's the Fenty Beauty Lined and Luminized. It's a 2-piece lip set, and you get Riri and Grape Splash. So now I'm going to be good to go when it comes to these gloss bombs, because I'm going to have like every color. So you're going to get this lip liner, which is in the shade Riri. You can see that there. It is a really, really pretty deep mauve. And then you get this gloss. You know what the heck? Let's just put it on over top. This is, looks like it is a mauve tone, but it has a little bit of shimmer. Again, I love these. They smell so good, and they're not sticky at all. But you get both of these, and these colors are really, really pretty. This is something, another thing I had my eye on. It's by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Lip Velvet, and this is in pale mauve. So usually I wear glosses, but you know, sometimes if I do wear like a liquid lip, I will wear the Rare Beauty. That's one of my favorites. But I wanted to try this one. Look at this color. It's so, so pretty. And when I swatched it in store, it just looked so velvety. So let me show you what this looked like. Oh, I wonder if that's going to be too deep. Ooh, hopefully not. We will see. If this is a little too deep, I might end up having to go for a lighter color. I was trying to swatch it in the store, but I ended up just going with this one, but we'll see, because I really wanted like a pretty mauve that's kind of going to stain my lips the whole day. But that does look a little dark. So we'll see about that, but I've heard really good things about this. Okay. This was a I don't need purchase. This was very much, oh, look at that pretty item that I could add to my purse. And I didn't even know this existed, but the Sephora that I went to had a Prada stand, and they had this little Prada Triple Care hand cream. You know I love my hand creams. I have the Chanel, I have the Dior, but this one, look at this. It's in the shape of the Prada logo. Look how cute. And then this comes off, and you can see the hand cream comes out, twists back on like this. Ooh, it's a really nice hand cream. Just smells like a regular lotion. Very nice. Oh, actually that does have a nice scent, but you can see it rubs in really beautifully. Some creams, they take a while to rub in, so I like that. And look how cute that is in your purse. So that was something I definitely didn't need, but I picked up. Okay, there were also 2 other items that they were sold out in the store, but I really, really wanted to get them. I picked up 2 of the Patrick Ta little eyeshadow duos. I have a bunch of, and I'll put the pictures of the colors I got up on the screen. I have gotten a couple of those in the past and I really love them, and because I did buy a matte palette, I thought I could use those on my eyes as the shimmers, but those are so beautiful. There was a lot of controversy when they all first came out because it's $42 for the duo, and a lot of people were thinking, oh my gosh, that's so much money to spend. So because of that, I picked them up during the sale, but I love them. They're so beautiful. They're very finely milled, very pigmented. They look beautiful on the eye. So I got those in 2 different colors. Like I said, they didn't have them in store, but they do have them online. So, okay guys, that is everything I picked up. Now is such a great time to shop this sale. I think I got some really good items. I will link everything down below as well as up on the screen. If you want me to do a dedicated video kind of testing these out, let me know and I can certainly do that. We can have some fun, do a little bit of a chit chat. But I would love to know, what did you pick up? The sale is still going, today's the 4th. The sale is still going on through the 10th, so I have another 6 days. So we'll see if I end up picking up some more. Hopefully I don't, because I already did pick up quite a few items. So I think I got some good ones. Let me know some of the good things you picked up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I'd love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Have a lovely day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video.